Morning broke in the ghetto of Saarbrücken as we sample the delights of a Holiday Inn budget bite breakfast.
Well, morning from Saarbrücken. Still waiting for Chris to do his hair, so... Welcome to the slums in Saarbrücken.
I mean, Saarbrücken's a nice place, so I suppose this could be considered the slums of a nice place, but it's still pretty nice.
Yeah.
I mean, the Holiday Inn Express exceeded my expectations. It really did.
I mean, it was there was only one cheaper hotel, and that was like a hostel where you had to share a bathroom, and I didn't think you'd go for that one.
No, well, not if you're the other person I'm sharing with. No, for sure.
I mean, my arsehole was in a critical state last night.
I had a battering at the ring. That's
you did, yeah.
So, well, we're in Saarbrücken. Today, we're going to make our way... We'll probably enter Bavaria today, hopefully, if all being well. And then we're going to wind our way down to the foot of the Alps and have a nice road ride. And the key test for today is the Autobahn test. So for that, we're basically just going to go flat out and see which, hopefully...
Doesn't blow up
and goes the fastest. That it's as simple as that. Those are them rules. And I think as a little 750 might be slightly disadvantaged in this one. So let's see what we can.
Well, see, I mean, Honda typically they limit their bikes. So I don't know. I've never been flat out in top gear on that. So
can you limit a carbed bike? Though?
Yes. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But other than that, like the ring is out the way. That was like the most battering, and the whole day yesterday was a complete battering.
Yeah.
So that's now done. So we can kind of relax a little bit and just get into the flow and go and see some nice Bavarian things.
Bavarian beauties.
Yeah, like I quite fancy a sausage.
Should we get a proper sausage then?
Yeah, like I want
not a currywurst.
No, like a proper
footlong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Ow. Down. I don't know if it's down there or down there.
Would you like me to do the navigating?
No, it's just it's where we.
That's no exit, isn't it?
How do we get out of here then?
I don't know. I think it might be over here. Yeah, it's this way.
Oh, fuck. Morning, students.
Morning. Oh, just drove into the fucking thing. Imagine that. Hey, sexy lady. Look at it, we're like famous. Look at my 90s superbike.
Yeah.
It's good. Come on. Fuck me. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. Yeah, my bike feels kind of almost faster this morning.
Probably had all the shit blown out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, constant wide open throttle for an hour and a half would probably do that, wouldn't it? But I am on my reserve button for fuel.
Okay.
So it's probably going to put all the shit back in it in a minute. What do you reckon you're going to get top speed out your bike?
I guess 150? The petrol station near it. Right. Oh, that smell.
Rubber?
Yeah. Got any E5? Yeah.
That's my little pressure button. I know the fuel pressure hasn't got too high. Well, this is the... Are we going to do the fuel consumption as well?
Might as well.
I mean, yeah. I'm not even going to think about it because I don't want to ride like a boring old ninny all day.
The budget bike battery.
Well, we've actually just had to nip back into France and we're going to cut the corner. But
nip
also
the corner off it.
Nip the corner, just nibble those little corners because life without cut corners is just boring, isn't it? Also, another iconic moment in a motorcycle's life is when we hit the big number of 40,000 miles, and we are 2.5 miles off that for this lovely old Yamaha. And it's a big number, isn't it, mate? I mean, 30,000's quite big, but 40, like, ooh.
She's an old girl.
It's a milestone, but 50,000 is not. I think that's the one where you go, oh, that's a bit too much. It's just a thing in my head. It's not a, there's no rhyme or reason for it. It's just a.
Yeah, well, obviously 50 is 10,000 more than 40.
Yeah, and it's also 18,000 more than 32, which I'm on.
Well, that's some quick maths for you.
Yeah. Talking of birthdays, it's your birthday in a few days, isn't it?
It is, yeah, 44.
So we're going to go to Oktoberfest and get drunk and probably end up in jail and have panic attacks.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, where are we going
right, here? Second one, yeah. Fluid on the road.
Yeah, I'm going to be sensible and wait for Theo's start.
Yeah.
It's probably air conditioning fluid. There's a lot of that. 1.5 miles left. Yeah, so speed, you reckon what, 150?
Yeah.
I reckon this will probably be about the same, maybe a little bit less. But I think it's going to run out of gear before it runs out of power. It's not particularly aerodynamically efficient, this thing, either. It's a bit of a brick. So 39,999.1 miles. 9, here we go. All those numbers are going to change. Hooray! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Woo! Woo!
Well done, Pinky. Right, that's when they go and thrash the shit out of you on an autobahn. Hooray! Right in the shithole.
Bloody péage.
Pre-noon kebab.
We're on holiday. Why not? I mean, done that.
Right, something that's been annoying me the whole trip is the idle is really high on this. I've been resisting fiddling with it just in case it puts everything else out, but I mean, let's just go for it, right? The idle screw is underneath here. Nice. I don't know why I just didn't do that earlier on. I've been paranoid about touching it, but I think you just got to get into it and just get on with it.
The bikes just feel like they're getting better and better. Well, mine does anyway. It's getting better and better and better. Like, now the sun's out, I almost just want to keep going to like the coast. I they feel like they're finally getting some use and love. Because I think both of these were stood still, albeit mine outside, for about 8 or 9 years, right?
Well, yeah, I agree. I think it's the whole bike's been bedded in again. It's got slightly different parts on it, new brakes, changes sprockets and different things. And I think we've used them more than they have done in the last. Like I said, this was in a shed for 12 years doing nothing.
It's like she's saying, thank you for helping me and saving me. Oh, I want you to ride me all day.
Ride me like Seabiscuit. Ride me like Red Rum in the Grand National.
Red Cum.
This one here, 1100 metres.
1100 metres, alright.
You're going to everyone up again, like normal.
Yeah. I'll be a W driver, aren't I?
Yeah. Oh God.
So there's always an opening. And we were early, you're such a puss. Hello, Governor!
Oh, fucking hell.
Willkommen to Deutschland, the Bundesrepublik. Well, fuel update. I've just clicked over 99 miles on this tank, which is, I think,
that's
nearing the longest.
Isn't it?
Yeah, nearing the longest it's gone. But we are only doing 30 kilometres per hour.
It's safe to say that there's definitely some improvement since you had the tank lock, since you had the airlock in the tank.
Oh yeah, for sure. So any minute now I'm expecting the fuel light to come on, and then I believe this has a 3 or 3.5 litre tank range on reserve. A And to be honest with you, I'm not expecting the Honda's fuel light to even come on at all.
Well, I haven't got a fuel light.
Or maybe it doesn't work. Maybe you've been close to the edge, you just haven't noticed. No, that's not true, because every time we've opened that tank, it's been absolutely brimmed, isn't it? So,
what a beautiful little spread we have here.
little vista, yeah. Germany's got quite a lot of good stuff.
Germany packs a lot into its country. I know it's big, but it packs a lot.
Yeah. Military muscle, historic atrocities. It's got a lot. And fantastic pornography. Let's not discount that.
Yeah, I mean, big areolas and big hairy fannies. I mean, you can't go wrong with some German porn.
Yeah, although I really don't like big areolas or big hairy fannies. But
What's wrong with some good old-fashioned 80s vintage porn? Or 90s?
well, even then, the areolas, I just don't like them.
Looks like Ron Atkinson stubbed a cigar out on the Jaffa cake.
Yeah, I don't like that. I prefer like little piglet teats. But I prefer smaller, controllable nipples, not these wild, massive things. The good news is that it's definitely warmed up temperature-wise. It's almost perfect riding weather, really.
Yeah, I had my nipples were absolutely rock hard earlier, and now I'm comfortable. My hands aren't cold. But these RST suits are so well vented. Obviously, they're designed for track action, but you know, in the heat, they obviously work well on the road. But yeah, when it's anything less than kind of 15 degrees, it's.
Oh, I'd say anything less than 20, to be honest.
Right. I got more of a winter coat than you, so.
Maybe, and you're a bit younger. Like honestly,
Yeah.
from now on, every year that goes by, you're going to get a little bit colder.
Colder heart.
Yeah. No, you get a warmer heart as you get older. I think.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm obviously the exception.
I was going to say, that's
No, I think my heart is getting warmer the older I get. Well, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is Gloria Gaynor, as we make our way further south over east towards Bavaria. And this bike is just feeling better and better. I'm glad I did those little tweaks yesterday for the ring, because it's a bit hard at the front, but it feels really quick but stable. So half of Theresa May, flavourless, bland, ready salted crisp is what she was.
a dry minge.
I don't know about her vaginal status, but yeah, I guess so. The fuel light is on. Typically we just found a nice bit of road and then the fuel light came on, so 126.6 miles is when I noticed it. Which is that's pretty. I mean, I'm really impressed with that it's done 126 miles before the light came on. 140 miles. We're still going. I'm trying to tuck right in, and it's just really nerve-wracking. I'm just waiting for any little cough or splutter, and then looking to dart over to the side, see if there's somewhere to stop. And rather more ominously is we're about to get on the autobahn very shortly, and I don't really want to be running out of petrol and being sat at the side of that. So I'd almost prefer to run out now.
This is so fucking boring. Sitting here waiting for the inevitable to happen, and it's not happening. And all the while, I've got no fuel light, so I don't know when. I've got one hand on my reserve tap waiting to go as well. So it's all a bit much at the moment.
Amazingly, we've just hit 160 miles on this bike. Whoa, that is pretty incredible for this little thing. Oh, that's a fuel stop just there, but we can't stop. Oh, mummy. Oh, just fucking run out, for fuck's sake. Oh. I think we've happened. We're out. Right, yeah,
Right. Get your foot peg out. I got it.
Got it?
Yeah.
My clutch is in.
Go into the middle. Go into the hard shoulder.
172 miles.
Just roll down here. There's a little parking. I don't believe it. There's a parking up here. Look.
There's a little parking bit. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if there's a little shop as well.
Oh.
Well, I've got a big corny in the boot. Have you got a bit of meat on me?
Oh God, my leg hurts. Yeah.
Can you do it with your elbow or something?
No. 500 metres. Come on.
Come on.
Okay, we got it.
Yeah, we're on.
We're good, we got it.
Okay.
We got the connection.
Okay. I'll put some fucking effort in, mate. Fuck's sake.
Oh, my fucking leg hurts. Jesus Christ.
Use your knee. This looks exactly the same as the place I broke down yesterday. Oh. 173.5 with a bit of pushing.
Snack time.
Sprechen Sie dick. So yeah, we're just waiting really. You gonna go for a shit?
I don't want to get bummed by a trucker. Well,
You'd be lucky.
I don't want to take my leathers off though.
I'll get and dangle it in the long drop. Fucking, the sleeve might go down the hole.
I really need a shit, but it's going to be really messy. And
Would you prefer to shit in your leathers or get someone else's shit on your leathers?
probably get someone else's shit on my leathers.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I prefer to shit in my leathers.
That's kind of sick. Fuck you are, isn't it?
Like a gazelle, he scales the mountain. Make sure your airbag doesn't go off. The golden nectar has arrived. Right, so let's hope the
Right, we're ready. Come on, Yummy.
Fire Blade. Clues in the name.
Well, let's hope it doesn't end in a big ball of fire. Right, so fueled up and tested her out, cleaned the carbs out by doing a high-speed run of about 155 miles per hour.
154 mile an hour to be precise,
Was
Chris.
it? 154?
Yeah.
That was pretty sick though.
That was good. I enjoyed that.
We're trying to find a hotel to stay. It's quite an expensive area down here, but this is Bavaria, by the way, so welcome to Bavaria. We've bloody made it, and my confidence just keeps growing and growing, to be honest with you.
I mean, I'm just too busy looking at that lake. It's pretty bloody sexual. I mean, lakes aren't really, you know, they don't really get me hard too often, but that is, it's a pretty...
Really? Are you a
Well,
lake?
I mean-
Are you a lake or sea man?
I'm a seaman.
I bet you
I'm
are.
a seaman, yeah.
I'm a lakeman.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
That
What is it, a church or a hotel? Or a castle? Look at that.
That's the whorehouse. Yeah, it's a biblical one.
Oh, is it?
They're all dressed like nuns, and you get to go in there and do stuff to them.
They're all Marys, they're all virgins. Oh my God,
We've got a busser.
Oh mate, look at that. I think we should stay on the lake. We should find somewhere on the lake.
Oh, that's good. It tells you what the. Okay, that's much better.
the budget bike battery.
So as we edge into, well, we are in Bavaria, but as we edge deeper into Bavaria, this is exactly, these kind of houses, this is exactly what I pictured. Of course I've been here before, but you know, Rossi, Valentino, my man. Oh, what a beautiful evening. Oh, what a beautiful road. Yeah. Oh, what a beautiful evening. We're staying in the Hotel Bad Schnackenaffer. I mean, it's safe to say the Fire Blade is smashing it. There's no point mincing around. Going back towards the lake now. Oh, look at this. How quaint. Evening. Good nubbins. Oh, look at this. I love this. I love this random side of travelling where we just pick which place looks nice on the map, and tour the local areas. I mean, it's just it's a good way to do it.
So anyway, there's a lake over there. We've just picked a really expensive hotel, and because it's pretty much the only one with 3 rooms available, because we've got to get one for our cameraman as well. I mean, I would have quite liked the cameraman to have stayed in another room, but that's me being horrible, isn't it? Did you wheelie past the speed camera earlier?
Yeah.
So yeah, 8 minutes away from our chateau residence, and we've got a lot of charging and cameras and tidying to do. The van is an absolute fucking state. Have you seen it in there?
Yeah.
It's disgusting. It's like 17 teenagers have been living in there for weeks. So yeah, a bit of a housekeeping tonight, and we've got dinner at the hotel, so we don't have to go anywhere, don't have to do anything, just get in, charge our shizzle, and get ready for what is potentially the last day of riding tomorrow. And it's kind of, it's over already, isn't it?
It's crazy. Well, it's far from over, mate. We've got Oktoberfest to do first.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
but the riding.
Yeah. I mean,
we've got a great day, and we're going into those fuckers tomorrow, basically. So, well, we're going to nibble them. We're not going across them, but we're going to nibble.
We'll have a little cheeky corner, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah, a little bump off the corner.
Yeah. What's the favourite thing about your motorcycle? That's a good topic.
The favourite thing? I could get all wanky and how much of an immersive, raw experience it is. Because
but they all are, aren't they?
This is bad. I was just thinking, I was like, oh yeah, you know, the trip we would have done on any like modern blade, and I would just go, absolutely not. I would have had this every single day of the week. But no, in terms of a specific, I'm going to say.
Really? I thought that would be the last thing you would say, because it looks like you really struggle with the front end. Having ridden with you for many years, it doesn't look like you have a lot of confidence in that.
No, I got loads. I just, I don't know why you say that.
Well, because that's what you look like.
No. It's only really since the ring that I know what the front end does now, because, like I said, I've done, you know, we'd done lots of, we probably did 100 miles before we got to the ring, but it was all straight line. It was all like, you know, boring, not boring, but, you know, it was all quite pedestrian. So now I know what it can do. Yeah, and you know, it's an old bike. I'm not going to just jump in balls deep and smash the granny out of it just because I think it might do. It needs to take time and, you know, and discover its talent. What about you? What's your best thing? Is it the smoke that's bellowing from the exhaust?
It's just the style, I think. It's just an iconic cup. Like, whenever a manufacturer has ever made a pink bike, unless it's kind of a joke thing or like a Valentine's thing or something, I just think this is a so bang on 90s flavour that and the 90s was all about the 750s. I like the way it's a smaller capacity engine. I like the reviness of it, but it's just that it's the package of it. And when I rode one of these at Renaissance Racing, I was really surprised. And it's genuinely a really good balanced bike all round. Like, the handle's really nice. The power, when you get it up, like, it's gutless below 7,000-8,000 RPM.
Oh, it's not. I don't think it is though. I think look, I've got longer gearing. There's no doubt about that at all. Right here. But I think you're doing it down.
Well, I don't think so. Okay. I'll rephrase it. There's a really nice lift in the power at 8,000-9,000 RPM.
Right.
And then that's where it wants to live. And again, at the ring, it was just sat there permanently. And that's how this sort of revvy, nimble, chassised machine likes to be ridden. It doesn't really like.
Yeah, I'd actually like to. I'd like to change my my wording. So when I say front end, I meant the steering now. The steering is like Fireblade. This is what the steering feels like. The just what you can do with the front end now. It's razor sharp. It's like a fire blade.
I think this is it.
Just right in. This is it. Yeah.
Should we just take one of these? I mean, look at
What are you
the rebel over there.
There's a dog about to do a shit.
That's shit and hunt. If you don't take a ticket, it shits on your bike.
Oh, there's a concierge and everything. This is well posh.
Next to the shit and hound. Get out of the way, love.
Get your minge out.
Hello.
So get that fucking pink thing away from the hotel.
Honda.
The best.
No, this is the pink. This is the best one.
The best garbage.
This is the best one. This is for fat old men. Maybe why you like it.
We settled into Hotel Bad Schnitzel, complete with smelly dog rooms and overpriced shit food. But at least the views were absolutely bloody ruddy lovely.
Coming up on Budget Bike Battle Bavaria.
We find some sexual roads and do some knee skids. We ride each other's motorcycles. We actually go flat out on the Autobahn. And we finally put sausages in our mouths.